This 1-inch tempered glass tank holds 1,621 gallons of fresh water at the right temperature and pH and all that other stuff we don't care about. Inside this tank are more than 30 red-bellied piranha. They are native to the Amazon basin and several other southern hemisphere river systems. They're awfully cute for fish. Unfortunately, they bite. Piranha are illegal to keep in most of the U.S. The man is keeping the piranha down. They're considered an invasive foreign fish species that could replace most local species. If they eat Teller, they better be willing to replace him in our show. I hope they can do magic. In Houdini's day, straitjackets were used to restrain the criminally insane. Today, to restrain the criminally insane, we use drugs. Escaping from a straitjacket was Houdini's standard publicity stunt. Escaping from drugs is a standard publicity stunt nowadays, but not nearly as photogenic. Houdini practiced his straitjacket escape and did it hundreds of times. He was calm and methodical. I wonder how methodical Teller will be if he feels the piranha gnawing off his toes. Teller will be standing on a platform directly over the piranha. Under his feet is a double door held up with a bolt attached to a cable connected to this ring. I'm going to read a passage written by Teddy Roosevelt about piranha. The reading should take about 1 minute. At the end of 1 minute, I will pull this cord. The trap door under Teller's feet will fall open and Teller will be released into the piranha tank. Maybe we're telling the truth. Teller won't mind plunging into the piranha-infested tank. If we're lying, and the piranha will actually rip him apart with their razor-sharp teeth, Teller should try to escape and get his hands around that noose and swing to safety. Ready? Piranha will not kill you. Start the clock. Piranha became objects of fear worldwide after Teddy Roosevelt encountered them on his trip through South America. I'm going to read you a little bit of Teddy Roosevelt's 1914 account of his trip to the Amazon through the Brazilian wilderness. Remember, he's writing about these fish right here. They are the most ferocious fish in the world. Even the most formidable fish, the sharks or the barracudas, usually attack things smaller than themselves. But the piranhas habitually attack things much larger than themselves. They will snap a finger off a hand incautiously trailed in the water. They mutilate swimmers. In every river town in Paraguay, there are men who have been thus mutilated. They will rend and devour alive any wounded man or beast, for blood in the water excites them to madness. Oh, you got another 10 seconds, Teller. Lordy, poor Teller's trapped in a tank of vicious... Okay, so Teller's fine. What about Roosevelt's vicious piranha story? It seems the Brazilians were playing a joke to entertain the gullible, know-it-all American president. The story goes they caught thousands of piranha and placed them all in a netted-off small stretch of river and left them till they got really hungry. Then, while Roosevelt looked on, they led a delicious cow into the water where the fish devoured it with gusto. And just like that, the Brazilians punked the president. So why isn't Teller dead? Because piranha are opportunistic feeders. They rarely attack as a group. Individually, they like to take a bite out of anything that's looking the other way. But like most little fish, big fish eat them. So they're staying away from Big Fish Teller. Yeah, before he had it changed, his full name was Big Fish Danger Teller. Sure, a few people per year get nipped by a piranha, but once that happens, those people get out of the water. There are exactly 0 reported deaths of humans by piranha. Well, what have we got here? You know, the best thing about piranha is they taste great cooked in cornmeal. You know, sometimes Teller eats the fish, sometimes the fish eats Teller.